Hey.
Everybody used to pick at me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hissing, but I can't hear when the crowd screams. Still balling like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in it. If blood across it, where the blood dinner. Just stay turned like, you know. I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter, what we ate for dinner. So I had to dream it till the dream is bigger. Only want the gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be number one, number two, never count. Used to have bubble guts, competition, now blown them out. Making my babies proud, wanna call my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, gotta know juice to end the drought. Yeah, I bought like 23. Won't fall again, and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on.
I was playing my other game, man. It game.
It's the NFL on EA
I was playing my
Sports,
tank
and we
game.
are inside of the very spacious Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Just as we were ready for air, it was the Colts emerging from the locker room to great fanfare here in Indy. They're ready to go as the Colts get set to match up with the Atlanta Falcons. And the punter, Rigoberto Sanchez, ready to go, and we are underway from Lucas Oil Stadium. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. At their own 23-yard line. Play action, Ryan. He completes this to Russell Gage. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
Yeah.
From the shotgun, Ryan. Heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up
go
by
back in the
Darius
zone.
Leonard, the linebacker. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. A gain of 3, second down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here's Hines. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard. And
know how
it'll
we
set
get
up
that.
3rd down.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away.
Ow!
Takes this one in for a Colts
That did miss that. Missed the fucking feet.
yards out. And the Colts are going to take a first quarter lead.
A good tight end is a heck of a weapon for any quarterback, especially when you're able to create some mismatches. Sometimes they work against a linebacker, sometimes they work against a smaller defensive back. But when they find it, they go to it, and it often results in touchdowns.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line. A
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10.
Your man gonna cut in front of him. He's gonna try to cut in front of him and jump it right.
45. A good pickup there at 22.
Look at it, watch it.
First down.
And I throw it behind him.
To start the drive has him up near midfield.
I'm gonna try to jump in front of my boy.
Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. Gurley, a good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
By far the regular playbook I would ever pick.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
It's a run and shoot
They
playbook.
run, it's Gurley. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down at the Colts 41. 5 yards.
You motherfucker ain't got nothing but the pistol and single back. Look like.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
What the fuck?
And it's knocked away. And
Come on, baby.
Intended target on that one, Russell Gage. And now it's 3rd down.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it just before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
On 3rd down, Ryan. He's going to try and go deep again. That one
Play it.
caught it, but could not stay in bounds for the long connection.
You saw that right there. See
Booze
that?
coming down right now from this home crowd after
You
that
knew
call.
you just looked at a zone. That's all you run.
But for a second there, I thought maybe they'd gotten a look at my appearances at Othello in the high school.
We ain't got too many plays in this playbook.
You see what happened?
I see me coming in and get that ball, and you just standing in the way.
Field position after the big play. Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Following the penalty, it's Gurley. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it, blocking it, and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
His pass caught at the 4. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. And I don't think Gurley got there. Looks like the defense held him back. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
Now back to the good straight.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Here we go. It's Gurley. And not only did he not get in the end zone, he didn't get the first down.
He had that first down, man. That's some
Neither the
bullshit.
touchdown nor the first down. And it'll be a
We're gonna have to lean on our defense this game. This offense got
the offense at the line and set to go.
This shit right
And now
here.
their defense came through with the goal line stand, got them the ball back. See what they can do about putting a drive together.
a little bit.
They need to reward that defense. Goal line stand, they've got to make that stand up themselves, right? Give the defense a chance to catch their breath on the sidelines. At least get 2 first downs. 3 would be better. Change field position. Let them catch their breath.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now it's Hines. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Rivers from the gun on 3rd down.
I knew he was going. I see him when he whistled over there for him. I need my boy to hold just a damn bit. That was
the big play pushes him all the way out to the 40 now for 1st down. Rivers.
Damn, they don't flip.
Set up the screen to Hines. Completion, but they go in the wrong direction.
Yeah.
And now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
You know the key to a good screen pass.
You tried to let that block get out there. That's what you tried to do. Let that block get out there.
You want to let the defenders go past you. Out to whichever side or even in the middle.
We'll take that.
Traffic and it's intercepted. Ricardo Allen with a pick. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. At the 40. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time.
Gonna have to do it for.
Wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances,
used to
fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
After the interception, here's Ryan. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a 1st down for the Falcons.
They goddamn playbook right here, boy. He ain't got but 3. He got 3 motherfucking formations in it.
They run out of the shotgun with Gurley.
Damn, goddamn confidence got there.
They'll have a 2nd and 1.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs. Keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Play action. It's Ryan. That is caught inside the 5. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. And a nice gain of 21 yards. They'll try and push it in with Gurley.
Nobody came over there and got him.
He's only going to get a yard to
We
about the 2.
ain't even got a goal line.
Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here. This close, sneak it.
I don't think you even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line. Because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks get them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 to score as they begin 1st and 10. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. There's some benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice gain.
They run with
Hines. Give me a bit.
See like that right here, right there, dude. I don't know that either.
A loss of a full 3
You know who's controlling him, though, right?
Yeah, man, but I got one of the best guards in the game.
We don't get around him that often, I tell you that.
Shit, nigga never to get off of.
Come on, man. How about never get off of
Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Rivers on the money complete. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
To Trey Burton. It's a gain of 3.
Rivers to throw it.
And 9.
He's got Burton.
Ah, missed it.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
On 1st down, Hines. And he goes down, but not before getting us inside the 25. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
I was going to let the computer get him when he right out, but the bitch didn't get him. He let him run around.
So there's 2 ways to look at this. One, just absolutely unconcerned, just takes off and goes. But more the latter, I think, which is he has absolute confidence in the guys in front of him, the guys doing the blocking for him. He just takes it and goes with abandon.
I'll tell you what, them motherfuckers so pushed the fuck out me then.
2nd and 2.
Offensive linemen love creating space for the guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
And that'll do it for the NFL. It's on EA Sports.
Damn, I'm a genius. I'm a genius, man. I saw that shit.
Ready to go for the 2nd half. 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Now you gotta do all that again for me.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They begin the drive with Hines. And not much to
get your wings
gain up to the 26.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
On 2nd and 9, Rivers. This one into the hands of Burton. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. That's not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
On third down, it's Hines.
Oh.
Get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs. Obviously an important run to avoid the 3 and out on your own side of the field.
Shows a lot of faith in that offensive unit, doesn't it? That you want to run the ball in that situation. Pick up the first down. Also helps out your defensive guys a little bit, too. Allows them to get at least one more series.
That's my fault.
And now off to the races. Down the right side. Touchdown. His second touchdown of the afternoon.
Yeah. We took a gamble, did. We noticed what we noticed you getting off the ball real fast, though. You been hit that tight end about 5-6 times in the game already.
Because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he knocks the ball away. It falls incomplete. Xavier Rhodes, the cornerback, there in coverage.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, it's Ryan.
Oh, that bitch got back down side.
Intercepted. Picked off by Tavon Wilson. And return it to the 24-yard line.
Look at that, the safety.
That's a normal situation too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
They'll run on 1st down. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
The ball carrier.
But it's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, Kai just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
They run again with Hines. Able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On 3rd down, Rivers. Quick hitter here is complete. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. It's so tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing at the receiver where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of the first down.
They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense as they ran onto the field.
If we limit it in what we can do.
Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
Yeah, he's running out of zone.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They find themselves down 17-7 as they start this drive 1st and 10. And this one across the field. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. And a nice little broken tackle run there by Todd Gurley, the 10th pick in the 2015 draft.
And that's what you get with
him. Got that. Hey, level that bitch out with it. Keep it moving to the other bitch shadow up.
The backfield. Many people doubted him coming out because of the knee injury in college. They're seeing the full Todd Gurley now, and it hurts.
Here's Ryan. Looking downfield for Jones. And that's caught inside the 30.
You know I went in there and took that shit.
Indianapolis territory.
Still all sorts of time left in this game, and you'd like to be able to say take it one play at a time. But the truth is,
give it to the big guy.
have to hit on a few big plays in the passing game to close this gap, and that's a good start right there.
From the red zone now, here's Ryan on first down. Incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Well, I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over it, and they got there to break down.
He ain't always there like he's doing.
Third quarter here in Indy. This is 2nd and 10. To throw again. Ryan. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. And he'll wind up losing yardage here. Back at the 21-yard line. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long
here. We're limited in what we can do.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter.
We really got shit in this fucking playbook. Ain't got none of the formations that I use.
Well, that second down
they got some weird ass routes.
And now they're left with 3rd and long. The play fake. Here's Ryan. And he'll take it. Then Ryan able to connect with his top man, Julio Jones. The Falcons draw a bit closer. So they get the score still down. The bottom line is they kept themselves in the game.
They did keep hope alive, Brandon. That's exactly
it was a comeback route for Julio. And you was in a zone. You weren't playing him underneath. Yeah, but your man didn't do that. But if you look at that man route, his cover, all he did was drop back.
Falcons.
Yeah, man, I jammed him, right?
Yeah.
So that make him choke down the line. If he runs straight up, he gonna fall.
That man dropped that. You know, he had no overhead help.
That for me, the peak right there for that play right there.
No, because if I'd have threw it above him, he wouldn't have had no help.
Yeah, if you threw it up top, you had me beat me. But all that coming back.
Colts come to the line, ready to start the next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown. Their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter, and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
Caught left side by Hill, and brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
At the 45-yard line.
Can't get back that. That's the problem.
Get back there.
Yeah.
This is Hines. There's no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Rivers.
Come here,
set up the screen. That's complete. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Now that screen there on 2nd down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying is one thing. We can second guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize that it's broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that you can pick it off.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Ricardo Allen with a pick. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line.
That was the play you had been looking for?
Critical error there in a tight game.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into
See,
an error.
how you cut back like that?
Across midfield,
Yeah.
territory.
See, my man would have
Give the
stopped like
tackle to
that.
Anthony Walker.
Well, the end of
I
all
think
that
it
hitting
got
and
something to do
hollering,
with
it was a
what's his name,
4-yard
though.
run, so the
Oh.
offense is going to go back to the huddle and feel pretty good about themselves.
Not the agility. But I don't hit the what's the name no more. The what's the name? But they get him
down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good
the
about
fast
yourself.
way.
You need to know what I'm talking about.
From just shy of midfield, Ryan. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Dropped by Corey Willis. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
But you let Ty beat it. Shit, they ain't got none of them plays. We had to try to conjure up some shit in that outfit.
And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. Here's a handoff to Hines to begin the drive.
Yeah.
Strong run, but he's corralled just beyond the 40. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football,
That's a whole playbook.
security terms that have ever been
They would
used,
put-
they come into
do
play
that.
for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
They stay on the ground and get it tied.
See, I'm talking about. I can't just be that little.
No, I ain't that play. You talking about you running the playbook in the air and play. Motherfucker, I ain't. This thing ain't got but 3 formations. This the run and gun playbook I picked.
The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pass to
You talking about you running a playbook where everybody plays and no, the fuck I ain't. Defensively, yeah. Offensively, running. Offensively, I'm gonna move the fuck out of it.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes
That's on
left to go in
defense.
the 4th.
This other motherfucker, boy. Yeah, offensive playbook is horrible.
So the
I
Colts
never
in
run with this
possession
shit
of the
again.
football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
It's a lot of plays in there.
Man,
Throw on
these-
3rd down. Rivers.
there's a lot of plays. They play a lot of plays now. Man, you ragged ass plays.
Colts first down is able to get the 3rd down conversion. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play.
You talking about two people.
Need to have a lot of plays now. Ain't about three running plays in the
But it's
motherfucker.
looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they leave it on the ground. A 6-yard gain gets them right around the 43. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
And 4.
Rivers here to throw.
Yeah, it's like you can't run no screen with that nigga.
He's going to use the second of their timeouts
It's Jones.
as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on third. Now Rivers. And Pascal's got it. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A gain of 11 that time. And Colts first down.
Whenever you call and run the hitch route, a lot of times that ball's got to be in the air before the receiver even turns around. That's the result of throwing it so many times in practice. Is really a timing. Make sure that ball's out of your hands. And oftentimes the receiver turns around and there's the ball. Nice completion there.
4-yard line.
Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen
Like,
a lot
broke
of
that what back
coaches
did he?
decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college, and how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee, and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that? And he's across for the touchdown.
We knew exactly where he was going. We decided to let him. So
And that touchdown
how we did? You ever know that you don't run them by outside run plays? Oh, come on, Si.
Yeah, you still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch.
Somebody can't stop it. Man, I stop you anytime I want to.
You got to feel good about your chances.
Nah, Dick ain't had no offensive playbook. Oh, bitch, I told you that. I said that in the first fucking quarter. Yeah, but 3 formations. Look at these plays. A lot. This is a run and gun. They got a lot of option plays in them motherfuckers. Bitch, I said that in the first quarter. Now you trying to pretend like I ain't see it.
Be thinking this is close to a
I ain't got no defense
what do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in
You mean you got the same defense playbook you been playing with?
They know that they need to score
I told you, I said they got linebackers on my line.
and then score again, but they can't.
That's just one formation.
The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
They go play action with Ryan. He's going to let it fly. It's caught.
Oh, this nigga's just beat everybody on the top.
And he takes this one into
That was play action. I seen the safety bite.
Here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter.
The safety bit on the play action.
Cheering, no, we're not rooting, but I'm excited about this. I know you are too. We got a
Safety did bite on the play
big
action.
time strike.
He stood still. They usually drop back, but he just stood
I
still.
just don't.
So still a
I don't run
chance
for
with
these
just
guys.
over
Just
20
running out
seconds to
of
go,
try
but they need to get this one back, no doubt. And the Colts are going to recover the football.
Damn, that bitch touched it, but the other one picked it up.
Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a
Damn.
type of a number.
So you don't run to one side, you run to the outside, try to see if you can get to the outside.
I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
First and 10.
Come on, Si.
39-yard line.
You ought to know that next
So this one winds up in
Best did for
Indianapolis
Jordan
victory.
time.
And it wasn't
I run to that
always
side.
pretty. They had their
I do
bumps
run.
Most of it's probably 90% of the time.
Listen, why would I run to your strength?
Had to grind this one
My strength ain't the inside. My strength probably the outside because of the fast linebacker.
major league
That big
ball.
motherfucker.
You ain't got but one person on the inside. That's great.
They got all
That's enough. He's
The strength is the speed of the linebacker.
you know, every
We
team
so outran him today.
Who? We ain't have no run plays.
who are mentally tough, those are the teams that you have to deal with in the playoffs.
Oh, you know that,
It's
Si.
that type of a game.
I know what.
Just talking about something. You happy for that victory? Well, I guess you was in the gulag, so you would be happy with any victory.
Who are they talking?
No,
Me?
this is JC.
Oh, I thought you read on the boards.
Nah, that brute to my neighbors is JC. I slaughtered all y'all bitches yesterday. Yeah, so you was in the gulag yesterday.
I won yesterday.
I won 2 or 3 times yesterday. So how the fuck I get in the gulag?
That nigga what he want to do? Shit, tell him bring it on.
Got pen hand can't play.
Who you finna play? You finna play one day?
I thought you would. Kyle, one of them boys here gonna play. Oh, Luke said he put you in the gulag. What up? What? Yeah, who? You running that paint? play tie. I think he's gonna play tie.
What you gonna do, Sean?
I'm trying to play somebody. Ty ain't gonna play me back. I said,
What's wrong with it? Cause you say you can
What's wrong?
huh?
Well, you tell Nate about me and Rue yesterday. Didn't I say from the beginning my internet fucked up?
Yeah. Yesterday, that's like he said it would fuck it up. You can tell it had to be fucking up some, but
I couldn't even pick play. I'm gonna play it with line and shit, but it didn't end that way. So then the big solid drop like in the middle of the third quarter.
it was 24-6 with him.
Yeah, 24-6, right? So then he still talking about that's a win.
You should have been cut that shit out. I've been fucked up by 2-3 times.
That's what I told him, but see, I was thinking it was gonna clear up. That's what I was like, shit, it's gonna play it.
But shit, you got to the fourth quarter and you down 24 times.
It was third quarter.
Yeah.
You finished the song?
Yeah, I gotta go.
Yeah, I heard y'all talking about that yesterday.
I gotta go and dominate somebody so I can suck a towel back to the stick with my playbook. Not really, you know, you like, nigga, I been stomping these bitches. I never break. You saw that playbook, and they talking that shit.
What I told you other rules is you lose one, they put you in the gulag.
Yeah, that's all it takes these days.
You could be in the seat of everybody else, but if you lose one, you don't think you in the gulag. I ain't lost against nobody, but you probably so wrong. No, I lost against her yesterday.
Ruki, they head thumped every out there.
Shit, all day long.
That's why I told him he under the gulag. That nigga in solitary, he can't come out and play. That's the same thing I was trying to tell that nigga. You can't come out and play. You can't win, man.
Now,
We'll check y'all out there.
yeah, you go out there and you'll see what should have been done to you.
Man, I'm still talking like this, man.
Hell yeah, they can't stop me.
Okay.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. A moment ago, here was the scene. The Falcons coming out from their tunnel to the roar of all the folks here in
Ty can't beat me. I'm trying to say, if I ain't had a playbook down the throttle to me. I like to run the ball in and pass the ball. I still run. They ain't have but 2 plays. We gonna get there run. You sit back in there, drop before you want to. Get your ass ran up out of him.
All right, drop those.
Sit back there in that drop before you want to. I told Alex I find something for that drop before.
I ain't Alex.
Now you need it. But you start running that drop before like him.
Okay.
Oh Lord.
You gotta be. Oh, that's it. You get the first pick. The first one yours.
Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley.
That's a good thing you said.
Results on the first play from scrimmage.
They help you out.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your
A play you looking for?
or you can come right back and continue to run the
It
football
ain't gonna
because
work.
as an
It's something
offensive
to
play
beat it.
caller, you're on schedule and feel
but you
pretty
gotta
good
decide.
about your next
And
couple
it's
of
gonna be
calls.
too late.
Now on second down, this is Gurley. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be third down.
Oh, it'll be pretty in
The
a
scouting
few
report
minutes.
on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means
Is
is
it the hold
his
you
ability
up?
to read, react,
Is it the
and
hold
make
you
a
up a
play.
little bit?
But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Now it's Ryan.
You know you ain't got. What? Oh, you saying something? What you saying something?
They're staring at a fourth down.
Okay,
Well
you
done.
said something, right?
So you
I was
know-
finna punt that motherfucker, but then you wanna run your mouth.
Okay, then that's what I'm talking about.
I got something for you. I ain't gonna leave you right here.
If I change my playbook,
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on fourth down. Here we go on fourth down with Ryan.
You gotta get your ass a lineman, bitch.
Down, but not before
I was good.
across midfield.
I
So
don't think
they
they
convert on fourth, but they pick
Well,
up
what's
22
taking you
yards
so
in the
long?
process. So
What's taking you so long?
territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
You have to choose one.
Choose what?
Here's Gurley.
Coach, go ahead and choose one.
You gonna get beat
At
bad.
the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Brought down.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Second and
Throwing on 2nd down.
I see you, this motherfucker. I see you, this motherfucker over by the wing.
Territory
You know, you
at
just
the
going
45-yard line.
pull back wide open.
Empty set there. No backs
I thought
in the
we were running the
backfield.
ball.
All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do?
I thought we were running it. I did a, you didn't realize I did a, what's the name? No huddle.
Means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit.
I realized you did a no huddle.
Yeah. I thought I was running the same play back. But I forgot I audibled that one too.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones.
I think you got it from Ty. Y'all just like
Yards on the carry. Good pick
y'all
up
will
on
go
first
to
down.
that outside.
Burst there and he nicely bit off.
Say going
Pretty
to that
decent
side.
I
game.
don't show me to play no more.
second
The
and
first down run got
I don't show me
5.
the
Here's
damn
2nd and 5.
what play nobody pick no more.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he only manages a couple here down to about
what
the
he down for?
38-yard line.
he's brought down
You
by
know, you
Much
really,
on
I
that
would
run,
really do that.
Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Rodgers going to try and throw.
We'll take it though.
Weaving through traffic, and now he's
Ain't no catching me, loud.
Short throw, pick six right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come. Those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play, reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Yeah, I thought he
Get
was
another
going
shot
wide.
on offense following that
No
pick
harm, no
six.
foul,
And
it's
now the kick
fine,
is
too.
away. Take it in the end zone.
Yeah.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And following the pick six, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
My boy.
Safety in the zone.
On first down, Rodgers. He's got to hook up to Lazard. And he's
That play right there gonna be the end,
end.
baby.
35-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for
gonna
him.
be the
It's
end,
another
baby.
first down.
All right.
They'll run it with Jones.
Come here, bitch.
And he'll be taken down at the 34. Grady Jarrett with the tackle.
Yeah, things are pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On second down.
Come on, bitch.
Looking to find a lane, but he can't find it at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
Lane announcement.
Now Rodgers.
You take that one too.
And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. No doubt, a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
What is going on?
And he Slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Nice
If you ain't you control them.
12 and a first down.
No,
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think they had 3 tight ends in on that set.
And these guys are punching really well. I use boxing analogies a lot. A lot of coaches have told me that when you line up to run the football, it's 10 fist fights in the line of scrimmage, right? You've got to win your share. These 3 tight ends, they almost always win their fist fights.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. He's coming in, Calvin Ridley. And he's going to have the Falcons first down.
They probably should have.
Get the 3rd down conversion. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10, down at the 33.
See the niggas stop all that crying and watch you draw. But see niggas stop all that crying and watch you draw.
10 more there and another first down.
I ain't worried about it. You can't play. When you get opportunity, you go find somebody else.
He's able to get to the second level
And he ain't
almost
beat
before
me.
you blink. If you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers. They're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Gurley. Take it into the end zone. Touchdown run. A 16-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons will extend their lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
It's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite,
Really?
but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
At their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Now the toss to Jones, running right. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to step him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
And it's 3rd down.
They won't hide the fucking ball.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Oh, he jammed.
Rodgers now to throw. Able to find Lazard. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down
How the fuck I
conversion.
did?
Rodgers teaming up with Lazard there for Packer first down. Now Rodgers. He'll get this to Lazard. That is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one goes for 30 yards for an offense that has not found the end zone yet. That's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Jones. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones, 28 yards. And the Packers have cut it back within a score.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
They go play action now. Ryan. Pressure, and down he goes. Za'Darius Smith. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
You talking again?
I've been talking. Nigga, I told you that. I said 2 halves of ball, though.
Man. Okay, you talking again. I would have advised you to be quiet.
I'm glad you ain't my advice.
Play action. Ryan.
I would have advised. Ow! Get your ass over there. That bitch was wide the fuck over.
Not too long ago, things were looking pretty good, and then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it?
He's talking
you have to stay on top of things.
Sit this talk down. He think he can run the ball now, not knowing he caught her doing something.
Again and try and slow down this comeback.
Throwing is Rodgers. That's complete to Lazard.
You're going to keep catching me wet. I promise you at the end of this game, you're going to be on loss. That's all I'm going to tell you. You think you did something? Oh, I'm going to talk it, because I know how you scored.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game?
Yeah, because you caught me doing something.
Oh, shit.
See, you don't even know what you're doing. Man, you ain't called shit. Piss for ass manager. When? Them out right at the end of the after the time of the clock. Well, you probably running your mouth to realize that you did.
I ain't in the middle of the bush. You see, I'm moving something like I need to.
You probably talking.
Yeah, I was talking, but I thought I had which I thought I caught time.
Offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're close game.
Like
They're going to need to do a little bit better, probably here in half two.
I would agree with that. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there, just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. 38-yard line, 2nd and 11.
At the 38-yard line.
Rodgers going to throw.
You do exactly where you go.
And that's going to be good for another 1st down. As the
You went them 2 plays, dude. We know exactly where the ball is going. Like, we know what this one doing.
Now here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Here's Jones.
Not for much.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
You happy with that?
On that run, let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Adams hauling it in from Rodgers. And down to the 20 he'll go before hauling it. He was held without a
He's
catch
making
in
you
the
run different
first
plays.
half, but he's got one here. And he
You got to
also
get in the
leads
end
the
zone,
first
though.
down.
You got to get in the end zone. Show me.
The time ain't gonna run out.
Show me.
This is Jones. And just a couple yards
Hey,
there down to
man,
the 17.
That's what you want. You want anything you can get. Look
That
like
is a force of nature at the
Don't keep
defensive
talking
tackle
about it.
position.
I'll
Yes,
put it
Get in now. Put it in now. Put it in now, Ray.
Make a nice play there.
Your big zone.
Put it in now, Ray.
From the 17.
There you go.
I did tell you, play your big zone.
That's a zone blitz, whether you know it or not. I blitz the safety. I blitz the safety.
Packers are within an extra.
Most of y'all don't blitz nobody. You just sit your what's the name back there. You just drop everybody.
Wasn't it?
It don't matter what
You do realize you trying to catch up, right? What you talking about? You whooping my ass. Bitch, it's 14-14. It's 14-14. You just not. You do realize you playing from behind.
I ain't playing from behind. It's go 14-14.
Evidently you is, because I got the ball.
What that mean?
So that means you playing from behind. You put, man, come on. I'm playing you. What don't worry about that
The
for?
Falcons offense at the line. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time.
Bitch.
Now they got it first and 10. And he gets this one just shy of the
Look good to me.
at the 39.
Choke that bitch.
First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
They wouldn't let me move my line and then.
Oh, come on. It's going to be a different one this time. It ain't going to be that exact same one.
Now it's Gurley.
Who you got choking? Who you choking?
He stuttered.
Daylight inside as he's going to be
he
stopped
stuttered
right
because he
at the
won't
line of
continue
scrimmage.
stuttering.
Brings up second
You think
down.
so?
Second, looking to throw on second down. Offside completion of Jones. And this is going to result
You
in
ain't
another
no
first
shit.
down as the tackle's made
Yeah,
at the
you see what
Packers'
happened. You see, I ain't
45-yard
saying I ain't try
line.
to come in with him.
Remember, they tried to give him the ball.
You don't do nothing but you think when I run, if I run it back, all y'all drop back in zone
They
then.
get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
Keep on talking to me.
I am.
Territory now. Here's
Man,
first
fuck
and
Kenny
10
Club.
at the
And what'll be
45-yard
staying for?
line.
Come on, bring it to me.
Now a draw play for Gurley.
You said what?
With no Kenny Club.
He's going to be dropped in the
Yeah, because
backfield.
you moved out of the way.
Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down.
49-yard line.
Now Ryan. This one caught by Ridley. They get a weapon back on that one. It leads to third down.
11 yards on the pickup. It's now 3rd and 3.
They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. He's not going to get there. That won't even be
You talk too
close.
much.
It was blown up.
You probably had a chance till you started running your mouth.
And it brings up fourth.
Still got a chance.
Chance for what?
Sometimes when you're trying to get after the quarterback,
Take your rock,
maybe it's
man.
better to be lucky than great, because I think on that one, he's just trying to
That's
get
only-
upfield and rush the pass.
That's the only thing about you. You talk too much. Evidently you did.
That's a fourth down
Like you
pickup of
showed me
10
something.
Look,
yards.
evidently you did.
He certainly missed on the
I did.
defensive side.
I just
You did.
know exactly when you thought about it.
Yeah, that's so.
You see, I ran over there.
That was a fucking good at it. Did that do you any
First and
good?
10 now from the 30. Here's Ryan.
You gonna let me go? Yeah, that bitch, I showed time to grab.
Man, you were in no position right now to goddamn
Back-to-back
boom.
catches
You in
now.
no
That one
position
for
to do that.
16 and another first
on
down.
top.
First down.
That's all
Yeah.
I do. Keep
First
on
and
talking.
10 at the 14.
Just dropping it in on top of them zones. That what I do.
Drop it in this one, man.
Bitches.
And that's going to do it. Clock hits zeros. They're not going to get another playoff. Time has run out on this.
I know you running that zone. You just want to bait me into it.
On EA
I ain't
Sports.
running no zone.
He might be that quarter thing. This that quarterback contained play.
I didn't need you. That was
Back to the ground game here. Gurley. And he's going to be met at the
You see
line
where
of
he's gonna go.
scrimmage and taken down.
Rats here, you could see exactly where he's going to go, Ray Nature.
To sniff that out defensively, he had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description
If you
because
could
the
have hit
guy
me
knows
with
his
another
perfect
zone.
on that one. Read his keys,
Nah,
made
I'm
the
waiting on
play,
Hayden Hurst to call
and he couldn't
the
even
game.
get going moving the football.
Wait on him. Ah, we're waiting. I knew you were back in your best zone.
I told y'all I was going to give you something that you want.
I knew what you was eating.
And it's third down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well. And that one's
Who got his own? He running this side,
Falcons on
fella.
third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 10.
Let's see what he was eating.
What?
I'm playing Ray. What the fuck I'm gonna go? What the fuck I'm gonna kick a field goal for? I can see if I was playing somebody, man, but I ain't playing nobody.
They're going on 4th down. It's Ryan.
He snatched it out of there. He had to put some high top on it.
D comes up with a big stop. So they pass on the chance to kick the go-ahead field goal, and that may be one they're going to regret big time.
And I think the head coach is going to have some spinning to do, right? Because in this situation, you kick the field goal to give yourself that chance of victory. By going for it, maybe you're saying you don't trust your field goal kicker, or maybe he knows something we don't. Maybe the kicker's hurt. So there'll be a lot of questions at the post-game press conference.
Makes the rest of this fourth quarter, the rest of this game very interesting. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Again, it's Jones.
Come on, bitch.
He stopped immediately. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
That's all they doing. They letting bitches come out the Wichita.
And it brings up 3rd
Out the block real quick. There'll be a hole and then all of a sudden he fly from the end.
Now it's Rodgers.
He tried to sit.
And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a first down.
Up the middle with Jones.
Now Jones.
Come on, bitch.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run.
I missed it.
Now left side on the swing
He's
pass.
missing with that one, though.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. The first carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams. He'll get 3 up to midfield.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
at the 50-yard line.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. From midfield, here's Rodgers.
We knew what play it was. We should have picked that motherfucker.
How you gonna pick it when you behind? You just didn't get it.
And there's another
We
chance
should have picked that motherfucker. Like I
One of
said.
the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. To throw, it's Rodgers. That's
Y'all gonna check the motherfucker.
the tight end. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. They get 10 more. I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he's taken down from the 22 to the 19. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. The give is to Jones. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. They hand off to their big tight end. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive alive. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be lucky.
About why you quiet, Vicky? I'm thinking now.
Of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive.
Oh, we already knew this.
2nd and 13.
What you think of what you let me in?
They'll go again to Jones.
You got to think about it.
And he's going to work this one down to about the 5.
That'll be the only way you get in if I let you in. We knew what you've been playing for anyway.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. Now they get the timeout.
I ain't gonna let them just do me like
It
this.
leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. So the game here hangs on the right foot of Mason Crosby. His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win. And the 13-year man puts it through, and it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. And I tell you, when it comes to needing a field goal in closing seconds, pressure situation, there's something to be said for having a veteran kicker trot out there.
Agreed. It's so nice to have someone you can rely on, someone who you know has done it before. And this guy's as cool as they come, isn't he?
Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
I thought you said you thought I thought of who said gonna win, so said so.
Yeah, you know, you did what you had to do.
Nigga, you done got your 2 today.
I got 2
You
today.
Sleep tight, nigga.
Y'all garbage though, man. I just don't.
We both whoop your ass.
Hey, you garbage though, dude. You run the same fucking plays the whole game.
What you want, man, you do too.
No, hell, I don't. I don't even be knowing what I'm gonna run ahead of.